What is going on? It's your boy Adam Raw. Welcome to my channel. Of course, I gotta turn this down, right? Like, comment, share, subscribe. 1 second here. Let's get some light going on. Not that light. Not that light. Things are getting a little romantic there for a minute. I guess I'll just use that. Whatever. Oh boy. So unfortunately, yeah, I did get some downloads today, and unfortunately this is not like the norm, the read that I really want to do. But yeah, I got a weird download today, right? So first and foremost, like I said, it's your boy Adam Raw. Welcome to Adam Raw. Welcome to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Feel free to hit the notification bell, let you know when I upload or post videos and stuff like that, right? So today when I was riding, I did get some visual messages. I did see a visualization of a familiar, a dog. It's a black dog. Normally when people have black dogs, that imply, from my experience, it was from Centeria, right? There could be like a Centeria witch doctor or somebody using Centeria black magic or something out here or whatever. I did see that dog. This is the the third time actually I saw a dog today. I mean, this in particular dog, okay? First time I saw this dog, it was some years ago, right before I started my spiritual warfare, or before I became aware that I was under spiritual attack or whatever. I was riding down the highway. I saw a black dog in my path looking at me clear as day. So there could be a priest or a priestess using like a black dog to try to keep tabs or do spell work on someone. Normally this is like a spiritual thing. I don't know if y'all saw that little white thing floating. I'm not worried because it's protected. But there was something else I saw. Also saw it in the clouds or whatever. It was a black dog, okay? And of course I had seen like there was like the, I guess it was like, I saw some perverted stuff in the sky today, okay? I saw this guy, he was like really depressed, and he was like sitting over like this, and he was getting oral from a girl, right? Well, later I saw like this girl having a threesome with like 2 dudes. She was penetrating one guy while getting giving head to the other guy. I know it's nasty for some people or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but that's what I saw that was in the message. So you could have a download, somebody could be, with a download lover, or somebody could be in a threesome doing, God knows what. Well, apparently God do know what, because it got showed to me. Next we have a wedding ring. It looks like I saw somebody's hand that was outreached like this. It was kind of like that, and somebody else's hand was over it like this. You see what I'm saying? Like somebody was grabbing it, and on this ring finger, it had like a ring on the ring finger or whatever. It looked like somebody was grabbing somebody's hand that had a ring on their finger. You know what I'm saying? From what it looked like, I don't know if it was domestic violence or whatever it could be, but I'm just letting you know what I saw, So then too, like a random message out of nowhere comes up today, and it was about somebody that's an informant, right? And I've been hearing this through like other readers for the longest, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna touch up on it, I was just gonna let it be. But the download that I got, I heard a voice clear as day say something like, something came through and was telling me like, there's this person that's an informant for the police, right? Or at least they tip people off to crimes and stuff like that, right? This is somebody who does spiritual work, okay? So what they were doing was, it was like, I guess they turn people in and get the reward for it. Because, you know, if you turn certain people in, you get rewards and stuff for it, right? Now, what if that person was actually innocent, and that this spiritual person actually did magic on this person, or some kind of spell work on this person to make everything pieced together, to make it look like that was the culprit, so that the police officer that she probably personally know can arrest them, have all the evidence they need, and strip people of their lives. What if somebody is out here getting paid to do that, getting paid to put spell work on innocent people to get them convicted for crimes they did not commit, to cover up for people who actually did the crime? You see what I'm saying? That's the route, that's the vibe that I got, right? So I'm like, you know what, this is what I'll do. You know, I'll just put some cards on it, see what's going on with it. This could be your story, this could not be your story. And of course, I'm sick and tired of the toxic shit, right? But, you know, since it came up, I'm just gonna talk about it or whatever. You know, I'll just have to do another video about what I really want to do. Or I could do it, just keep it short and sweet and just, you know, keep it moving, because I don't think we should give it any more energy than what's going on, right? So I already pulled my cards, I already prayed over my reading, pulled my cards and stuff, and basically this is the breakdown I get. There's I got the Nine of Pentacles, the Hanged Woman, and the Nine of Cups here. Basically, there's this woman who sit and watch people all day, or this is an individual that watch people all day. And I guess this is kind of like a cover-up for the voyeurism that they have. It gave me the vibe of somebody who actually gets off or has this sexual addiction to voyeurism, and that's spying on people, okay? And this person is trying to cover it up by spying on people, and, you know what I'm saying, getting dirt on them, and then getting them arrested. And this is how this person get paid. At one point, they were making a lot of money doing this. They were independent, doing this job, and they were happy doing it, okay? They were happy to, you know, basically ruin people's lives, especially with this voyeurism shit that was going on, right? So yeah, but now, you know, that was then. Now, this person is under justice, okay? You got the Six of Wands in reverse, the Justice card out here, and then the Page of Wands out here. With that Page of Wands, that give me the vibe of somebody who's an amateur at magic work, or it could also mean that it was like a teenage girl or a young girl, okay? It give me the vibe of like a young woman, okay? This young woman could have been using magic and stuff like that, and she could be an informant for the justice system. Now, the thing is, this is a two-way street here, right? With the Six of Wands in reverse, it goes either one or two ways. Either she lied on people, like I was saying, right? Either she lied on them and ruined their reputations, or she lied on somebody and got caught, and it's ruining her reputation. You see what I'm saying? It could go both ways, and both could have happened, okay? That's what happened, okay? Now, in the future, it looks like that this person is indecisive. They're trying, it's like, for some reason, I get the vibe that they are trying to turn their back on what happened, or trying to get away from it in a sense. It's like this person is trying to weigh out their options, but they're confused on which route to go now, because this has all been exposed. It's all been put out in the open. This person doesn't know what to do now, because you got the Two of Swords out here, you got the Five of Cups in reverse, and you got the Two of Wands out here, okay? That's definitely gives me the energy of you know, this person having two options here, okay? And those two options could be coming clean or sticking with the lie, and this person could be in confusion about what to do here. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, remember I told you that this person had the nine of Pentacles. They have gone down to 4 of Pentacles now, okay? And they're stuck. This Ace of Wands out here means that they cannot take any bold action. They can't move like they want to move. Either that, or the spell work that they've been doing is currently backfiring, okay? So that's why you have this Justice card out here. That's the whole premise of the reading here, is that justice is being served. What was the imbalances are balancing itself out. The universe is corresponding and balancing itself out by blocking this person's spell work. This person is also heartbroken over what's going on. This person is afraid. Okay, there's a lot of fear around this energy here, and not only that, they don't have a whole lot of money like they used to. They're holding on to everything that they got, or they're trying to save everything that they have. Okay, even wisdom and knowledge. So right now, this person could be trying to examine new spell work, trying to find out different rituals. Sorry, spider senses went off. That was crazy as shit. I'm like, what the fuck was that? I'll explain it later. Okay, so you have the 4 Pinnacles here. Yeah, they're definitely trying to hold on to something, some kind of information. This person is withholding some kind of information. Okay, so yeah, it looked like, yeah. So another confirmation that there's spell work out here is that I have earth, air, fire, water, and the spirit out here. Okay, now normally, you know, and you know, all of that right there alone screams spell work for me, because you have, you know, you got the pinnacle, you got earth across from water, and you got air across from fire. That's all about invoking, that's all about evoking spirits or drawing spirits in. Okay, that's the vibe that I get while they're, you know, when they are, you know, I don't know, I guess it just makes sense in my mind when they're horizontally across like that, because they are in, you know, the roles that I read them, right? Now, in opposition way, it's kind of like you got this 9 of Pentacles, you got this 6 of Wands, and then you got the 2 of Swords here, right? Now, when I read them in opposition way, it's like everything that is like earth is weak to air, okay? And water is weak to fire, okay? And then you have air across on the same row as fire, and you have earth on the same row as water. That right there gives me the vibe of, you know, working corresponding energies together. You see what I'm saying? And then in the middle, you have a major arcana, which is justice, balancing those elements out. You see what I'm saying? That's the formation here. Okay? Everything else around it is about the actual person. You see what I'm saying? You do have another major arcana out here, which is the Hanged Woman. But I guess the Hanged Woman had to do with, I can't even remember what planet that has something to do with. I can look it up right quick. Just give me a second. Has to do with Neptune, rebellion energy, right? Yeah, Neptune has to do with, is that Neptune or Uranus? No, Neptune has to do with thoughts and ideas and stuff like that. I think this Neptune is affiliated with Pisces energy, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, like being a dreamer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Neptune, you know, yeah. So yeah, whoever this person is, it looked like they was used to like divining all day or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But either way, now I have to read the cards in opposition or whatever. So in opposition, this is also that was going on. So I guess in the past, it was kind of like, yeah, this person was doing like spell work and stuff like that to open up a lot of doors in her life and stuff like that. So I don't know if she was draining energy off of these people, or, you know what I'm saying, throwing in whatever magic that she was using. It wasn't a whole lot. It wasn't nothing special, okay? It was just like minor stuff that you can look on Facebook, you know, look up on Google. You can Google basically. Oh shit, okay, yeah. Wow. There was another reader that was saying this shit. Okay. I'll be trying to do my own shit, and then it just whatever. Okay. Either way, this person was trying to was, you know, and was happy with the way things were going or whatever. They was doing a little spell work, and they were opening up a lot of doors and stuff, or they was trying to open up paths for themselves, okay? So not only were they using it to, like, not only were they getting paid for it, but they were also using it to blackmail people and stuff like that. So basically, this person let their guard down. They got caught up in an illusion. I guess they were caught up believing that they could do something more than what they were, well, something outside of their capability, or they were thought that they had the power or pull to think outside the box, right? and perform some kind of, you know, ritual or whatever. It's kind of like this person let their guard down. When they did that, what they didn't know was that they were under cosmic justice. So it wasn't just about them working with the justice system. This is also them being under cosmic justice, because, you know, maybe, you know, sometimes like in the cosmos, sometimes this happens. Sometimes you get a circumstance where a lot of people are praying about some kind of injustice that goes on, and then the cosmos has to, you know, investigate it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you have a praying mother and stuff like that. The cosmos have their own police force to investigate certain things, and they place, you know, divine feminine, divine masculine, or chosen people in certain places. You see what I'm saying? Where the injustice is going, or where the injustice is. You know what I'm saying? To find out what's really going on. Okay? That, I believe that's what happened in this particular circumstance situation here. This person was unaware that they were going to be judged or under justice, and then it's like once they found that out, they were trying to like get away from it. So whoever this is, it's like they did some kind of stagnation spell, or they tried to do some kind of freezer spell or something like that to keep from serving the karma that's owed them, so that they can get away from it. They think that if they delay it for a certain amount of time, that they'll be able to escape it, but that's not true. What happens with karma, you don't stop karma. Why? Because the densest energy out here in the universe, or astrological wise, is Saturn. Karma. A lot of people like to talk about karma in a bad retrospect, but it's not bad necessarily. It's like weights. You know what I'm saying? It's like like putting limitations and stuff on you to stop you from doing certain things, or, you know, to strengthen you so that you learn a lesson from something to move on and become a better version of yourself. Well, this person tried to stop Saturn, the energy, the highest form of energy there is out here. At least in the magic world, Saturn is one of the highest energies to work with. You could say Pluto as well, because transformations, no doubt, are powerful, but I believe the energy of Saturn supersedes that in a sense, because without that karma, you can't transform. Without learning the lesson, you can't transform. You see what I'm saying? Without learning the lesson, you can't rebel, like with Uranus. Without learning the lesson, you can't transition from this imaginative thought and bringing it into the real world, like Neptunian energy. You know what I'm saying? You'll be delusional. You'll be considered delusional, because you can imagine it, but you can't manifest it into the real world with that Neptune energy here. Okay? You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why Saturn is the highest, because without that karma or that lesson to help you get that, like, that's like a threshold to help you manifest it into this realm. It's you know what I'm saying? At least in my eyes, or according to my understanding. I could be wrong. If you guys are better, if you got a better explanation, then that's on you. Okay? But either way, this person was trying to hold up one of the most densest energies, or one of the more denser energies there is to, you know, try to work with out here. Saturn isn't an easy energy to work with. So this person is, and keep in mind, this person isn't particularly excessively skilled at what they do. They're just clever about how they go about doing the spell work. You see what I'm saying? Last, you have the Nine of Pentacles here, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Swords here. So yeah, this person is kind of like, after they tried to hold up this karma, it gave me the vibe that they wanted to be it's kind of like, it gave me the vibe of them wanting to be like independent, or that was the overall goal. You know, that's what they were planning for some kind of independence. But they had their reputation ruined in some kind of way, and now they're indecisive about how the future is gonna go. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, they were happy, you know what I'm saying, as long as, you know, they were happy when other people were serving justice, but now that they have to serve justice, they're indecisive about everything. Okay? Or they having just conflicting thoughts, possibly because they've done something they shouldn't have done. You see what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? That's the vibe that I get, is that there's some conflicting air energy that's going on here. So yeah, and then also, you know, this person wanted to be independent, you know, and they, you know, was using the justice. They basically was pimping a, you know, justice system, you know what I'm saying, to get money. However, now they're dependent on the path that they go next is based off of this justice system thing. You see what I'm saying? So my question was, like, you know, did they misinform? And I guess the answer was yes, they did misinform some, gets innocent people locked up, or strip people of their lives, strip certain inmates of their lives. Okay, and the way I envision it going is basically that, you know, maybe if this person is working with a cop, or it has, you know what I'm saying, and that cop just say, man, I can't get this motherfucker, this and that. So this person helped this person. It's like a duo. You know what I'm saying? Because if the cop know what to look for, this will help them get evidence. When in reality, it's illegal surveillance. It's illegal. They're going to this practitioner here to get readings on people, to spy into people's lives. And some of this is even sexual. This is even sexual too. Okay? So that's clear harassment. That's clear harassment, and that's clear, I don't think police officers can do that, because the thing is that this person needs a search warrant still. This is like searching somebody without a warrant, by dipping into their lives in an illegal way. That's what this is. This is illegal searching. And when they aren't seeing what they want, they're having this witch do this spell work to implant evidence in people's lives by trying to manipulate them. And, you know, with this 9 of Cups out here, manipulate their heart chakra. Like I said the other day about connecting to people, doing love spells on people, and then trying to, you know, manipulate them from there. Also, you got, this person was using air magic, so they were affecting people's minds mentally. They was doing fire magic to try to manipulate what path people travel in life. Water magic on them to try to get them to, you know, confess certain stuff, especially with wires on them and stuff like that. Especially if they did like voodoo dolls and stuff like that, or, you know, I'm not exactly sure how they would do it, but somehow they were doing water divining to get confessions out of people, to find out what's on people's minds, to see what's in people's hearts, to, you know, tap into people's energies in an illegal way. Okay. And then also you have this 9 of Pentacles out here, in which they were affecting people's money. That's why you have the 4 of Pentacles out here. They were starting off, because if you pay attention here, the overall goal, what they were doing, they were injuring people. They were injuring people, damaging their relationships with other people. Okay, cutting them off and stuff like that, so they can get evidence. Because apparently they wasn't going to get evidence from this person unless this person is holding on to the very last thing that they have. So whoever this is, they were doing spell work on people that they didn't like, in order to reduce them down to nothing, and then they would incarcerate them. You see what I'm saying? This is an incarceration card, because you can't make bold movements if you are locked up in prison. You can't. Okay? So yeah, this is definitely illegal. It's illegal as hell. It's illegal as hell. And a lot of people are going to say, hey, you know, with the, you know, separation of church and state and stuff like that. But, you know, at the end of the day, you still have to find out where did that information come from, because officers are still getting information from psychics and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They're still getting information from psychics, and it is considered valid, right? It's considered valid. Then how come it's not valid enough to know that it's an illegal, you know, it's an illegal, like an illegal wiretap, basically. You know what I'm saying? Basically, it's kind of like it's illegal. You're illegally surveillancing people. And whoever this person is, like I said, this person definitely has a sex addiction, and the vibe that I get from this is that this person, like, masturbate and shit like that. Like, they're into voyeurism. That's what they are into, voyeurism, spying on people, masturbating, and possibly even collecting tapes, and could be selling tapes of voyeurism. You see what I'm saying? That's another thing to watch out and look out for. So yeah, there's definitely somebody out here who's an informant for the who's you know, as an informant. Okay, so if you are into certain stuff, you got to be careful, because there's definitely somebody out here using all, you know, like spill work to get people to do stuff. I just heard it again. Freaking spider senses. What I heard was, yeah, that'll get me out of what I'm dealing with. That's what I heard. That'll get me out of what I'm dealing with. Wow. So yeah, like I said, you know, confirmation right there, you know. And let me see, let me wrap this up right quick. So yeah, so definitely you got somebody, an informant out here who was out here ruining people's reputations. Some of the stuff that they were releasing or saying wasn't even true. However, some of it was true. That's the thing about a liar. This could be like a selective liar. They pick and choose, you know what I'm saying, what to lie about and how they lie about it. But apparently they lied about something and they're indecisive on how to go forward with that. Okay, and this has to do with their livelihood. What path are they going to follow? What path are they going to be most loyal to? You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna pull a few more cards and see what else comes up here, just because I want to make sure I get the right story. Yeah, so yeah, man, that is wild. You got an informant out here doing that kind of shit, and that's fucked up, because a lot of people, like, it's a lot of people out here that you know, actually lived a good life, you know what I'm saying? And I'll say, what if this person is just jealous of this person? You know what I'm saying? What if this person was just jealous of them person? Then how do you know what I'm saying? Or what if it was a hard case that a cop couldn't solve, and in order to get clout and move up in a department, they went to this witch and had this witch get all kind of evidence and stuff, or engineer evidence against somebody to bring them down so that they can move up, and you know what I'm saying, move up. Now that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who you are. Just because I don't like you don't entitle me the right to set you up. You know what I'm saying? That ain't right. It's just not. That ain't right. That ain't right. So next here we got the Ten of Swords in reverse. You got the Ten of Wands in the upright, and you got the Moon card here. Yeah. Somebody's about to come clean. Look like somebody's getting ready to come clean. Whoever this person is, they're getting ready to come clean. This is a secret that they're going to come clean about here. You got the Ten of Wands out here, which is burdensome, and you got the Ten of Swords here in reverse, which means that these people that were incriminated and stuff, they finally, you know what I'm saying, whatever backstabbing, betrayal energy that was going on here is being reversed. And it's because all of the weight of the stuff that this person has done is weighing down on their soul, and that's secretly. They're not telling you that, which is why that Two of Swords came up. So this person could be thinking about this, or this could be running this person's mind every day, every single person that they've done wrong. You see what I'm saying? Everybody that they've done wrong, they could be thinking about that shit. All the lives that they ruined because of lies and shit, slander and shit that they've done. Okay. You also got the Four of Cups out here in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Swands out here in reverse. Yeah, this person wants to call a truce. Whoever they are, they want to call a truce, if you ask me. It's kind of like they want to walk away from the conflict that they caused, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to look away. They're trying to walk away. They're trying to get away from what they've caused. It's kind of like they walk in, farted in a room, and walked out. Or are they trying to walk the fuck out? But you don't do that. Not with the justice system. You just don't do that. Okay? You just don't do that. Yeah. You got the, like I said, with the Four of Cups, that has to do with them trying to focus on themselves now. Is what that's going to be the narrative of the story. I'm just focusing on me. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do this. Somebody after me. See? They're trying to free themselves up. This right here is a lot. They give me the vibe of like mind games and shit like that people play, especially with the sword energy or whatever. This could be somebody that's very charismatic, but there's this, give me the vibe of them talking to people in a group, telling them about how they're just trying to move forward with their life or get on with their life, or how they're trying to walk away from something like this. Of course, now you're trying to walk away from this shit, but if you hadn't got caught, you wouldn't be trying to walk away from this shit. You still would have been trying to get money off this shit. You see what I'm saying? If them motherfucking backfires didn't come out like it did, your ass will still be doing the same motherfucking shit. You got to be real with yourself and be real with us. You know what I'm saying? Just be real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's Five of Wands out here. That's that conflict shit. That's that conflict shit. You know what I'm saying? That's them trying to walk away from the shit. They don't want to deal with this shit no more. They're trying to step away from it. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe that I get. Like, true enough, or either that, or they trying to pretend like they gonna walk away and focus on them and shit, but behind closed doors, they're still trying to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody who used to do that old Russian trick where it's like, you got a knife in your hand. I've seen this on the anime. Dude had a knife in his hand, and he walked up to the enemy and he dropped it, or pretend like he was gonna drop it to get you to let your guard down, and then the person did like this maneuver to grab the knife off the ground and, you know, kill their enemy. You see what I'm saying? It's weird, but yeah, that's exactly what's going on here. Somebody's gonna feign inactivity to get you to let your guard down. If this story resonate with you, they're gonna feign inactivity. They're gonna pretend to be like walking away and shit like this, only to turn around and do like one final attack and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the last one here. Let me get this last row right quick. Yeah, I really didn't want to do all this, you know, negative talk shit here. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, there's a lot of cup energy out here, so somebody is definitely feeling it emotionally. Yeah. Yeah, you got this King of Pinnacles here. This is somebody who's like a jack of all trades or something like that. This give me the vibe of somebody who is a professional. This give me somebody who's a professional here. Whoever this professional is that's involved with this, they're trying to walk away from it. They're trying to dissociate themselves from the group. And to be honest with you, I heard a judge. That's what I heard. I heard a judge. So they could have been in cohorts with a judge to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you that private prison shit, it's a real industry. Basically, they you know, you got somebody on the low end like this who's getting people, you know, convicted, you know, drawing these people in, right? So they're getting paid to draw people in. The cop is getting their quota by solving these cases, right? The DA has more than enough evidence. They prosecute the person or whatever and put them behind bars, right? The judge, it makes the judge look good, especially around the time that they voting, like votes and stuff like that. A lot of this, I'm pretty sure a lot of this shit goes on around election time. You know what I'm saying? Around election time, this business right here is booming. This is a business right here. This ain't no low ball shit. This is a fucking business. You see what I'm saying? The judge got buddies with private prisons and shit like that, and it's already been proven. You can Google this shit right now, that there were judges out here who were selling men to the system. They were selling men to the system. Innocent men. You know what I'm saying? Because that right there, you know, his buddies probably got like private prisons and shit like that. He's sending them all out to all these private prisons and shit like that because they're giving him money to keep their prisons filled. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, he trying to dissociate from this shit. Whoever this is, not this shit is coming out, this motherfucker trying to dissociate from this shit. They trying to get out of this shit. Everybody is bailing. Everybody is fucking bailing. Everybody is bailing. They said, oh no, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. I gotta get out of here. Somebody said, let me out. Oh yeah, look at this right here. You got the King of Wands in reverse. That's a warlock. So you do have a warlock out here. You got the Knight of, you got the World card out here, and you got the Knight of Swords out here too. You know what I'm saying? So could have been a duo, but the vibe that I truly genuinely get is that yes, there was a warlock out here who was spreading fucked up rumors about people, or not spreading fucked up rumors, but I guess they were like rushing. It give me the vibe of them manipulating information. They don't even get all the facts. You know what I'm saying? Give me the vibe of somebody who used selective information, who got, who would go to these people, get the reading done, have selective information, just enough information to get a conviction, and then, you know what I'm saying, be out. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, I got the world card out here. So I guess, basically the world card out here is like, there's something new beginning behind all of this, or a new cycle or a new phase is being ushered in over all of this whole mess. It's a whole new cycle that's starting with this whole mess here. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. That's a lot. That is what my world card is, I believe. It's been a while since I pulled that world card. And plus, I'm kind of didn't want to do this. Yeah, that's that Saturn energy, matter of fact. Yeah, it said that this card is associated with Saturn. Remember I was telling you about Saturn? This is karma right here. That's possible. That could be karma. Completion, achievement, unity. A long-term goal has been reached and now can sit back and relax. All of the pieces have come together and you have finally found your place in this world. Celebrate this huge win. So yeah, I guess I'm right. That's right there. It's just confirmation. The Saturn is coming out there saying, yeah, basically, technically, yeah. Saturn is coming out here like, yeah, they were trying to hold me back. They was trying to keep me from coming through. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, whoever this person is like, they didn't want to be backstabbed and betrayed like they did everybody else. In reality, like, they had their fears too. There's a lot of water energy out here though, them trying to get out of this group, trying to leave from the situation, trying to heal themselves from all the betrayal and backstabbing that they did to other people. But what about these people's moms and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? They moms and they dads and they sisters and cousins and shit like that had to watch these people get wrongfully convicted. You ain't think about that, did you? Now that you want to chop block, yeah, you probably want some sympathy. Okay. So overall goal here, somebody is trying to remove themselves, or somebody walked away or got out of this circumstance and situation here. Or whoever this is, they got out of it, right? Not only did they get out of it, but that was stressful for this judge or whoever this person is that's in control of the whole thing. It could be a judge, it could be somebody else, but the vibe I get is that it's a judge. It's a lot of weight that's weighing down on this judge right now, because they know all these people on the bottom are getting picked up and stuff like that, and then it's going to eventually get to the top. Okay, they know it's a matter of time. That's why this person is trying to bail out. Okay. And then with these secrets out here, this person is out here trying to fight these secrets, trying to get this. Remember I told you there's separate tiers or whatever. This person on the low end was probably given an order by this person in command to make this shit go away. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it go away. And because they don't want these secrets to come out, whoever this is, they didn't want it to come out. That's why you got the moon card out here, clarified by the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Cups here. They didn't want it to come out. They're trying to keep it from coming out. You know what I'm saying? But, now that it's coming out, it's like, it's a lot more than what most people would expect. With this 10 of Wands out here, it's a lot more than what they expect. And you got the 8 of Swords out here and this King of Pentacles. So it's possibility that they're going to have to let some people out. You know what I'm saying? They may have to release some people from prison because of this circumstance situation. This could result in the overturning of certain cases, because it was illegal search and seizures. It was illegal wiretapping, illegal surveillance. It was a violation of people's human rights. It was a violation of your personal rights. It was a violation in which you have the right to not incriminate yourself or say anything that's self-incriminating. You know what I'm saying? And by them putting a wire on, it doesn't, it's still about how they went about it. You know what I'm saying? Even with a wire, it's still about how you go about it. If a person was face to face and they're talking to this person, you need that person's permission to use that recorded data. You need their permission. You see what I'm saying? If you don't have both parties involved, the party that's involved has to have the permission to use the wiretapping. So basically, if this person is surveillancing people without their knowledge, and they're say if they were using like a crystal ball or some kind of audio device or whatever to listen to you talk, or even tap into, like your thoughts or something like that and recording them, it's still illegal. It's illegal. And it's illegal in the sense that if it's thoughts, I'm talking to myself. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking to myself, or you're talking to yourself. You give yourself permission to use this information, but you didn't give the person who's trying to tap into your shit, you know what I'm saying, the authorization to use that information against you. So in a sense, it's kind of like self-incrimination. This is illegally getting people to incriminate themselves. This is an illegal act. Okay? At first I wasn't gonna post this video, but I think I do need to post this. Somebody need to hear this. And yes, I do expect there will be some kind of backlash because of this, you know what I'm saying? But I'm ready for it. I'm waiting on this shit. I've been waiting for a while. I've been waiting. But yes, that is, technically that's illegal, because that's just like if you were on the phone with this individual and they're asking you all about your secrets, right? You may not give them consent to use the information. I mean, it's like you don't have to give them consent to use whatever information you say on the phone. Why? Because they're part of the conversation and they can give themselves that consent to use what you said in a court of law, right? Now, what if it's just you and it's you and your thoughts? That's you having a conversation with yourself. And outside of that, that's torture. If they do anything outside of that, that's considered torture and improper accusation of evidence. No matter what information they get, it cannot be used against you in a court of law because it was acquired in an illegal, improper, and immoral way. That's not how the fraternal order of the police officer work. That ain't how they work. They might use it to get evidence. You know what I'm saying? But all of that, self-incriminating evidence, can't use it. You can't use it. Because if you do, even if it's a tip, and they say, oh, well, somebody said that y'all had a conversation. Okay, prove it. You have to prove that me and this person had a conversation. If it's hearsay, then guess what? I can contest that, because guess what? It's like, you have to prove, first of all, that me and this person was in one-on-one situation. Was it a cell phone? You should have cell phone records of me calling this person. Was it a text message? You should have records of that. Everything is recorded these days. Was it a video call? Then you should have records of that video call. If it was a letter, you should have it written. If it was just us meeting or word of mouth or whatever, what day was it? What time of day was it? When did it happen? You see what I'm saying? When did it happen? Where? So yeah, somebody is really, really in too deep. They didn't think this shit through. They did not think this. Actually, I can't say that. I ain't gonna lie. This is a well thought out plan. But this system is actually old. It's a very old, archaic system here. You know what I'm saying? This is the system that they use over in Africa as far as like the slavery and the sex slave trades and stuff like that. This is what they use. This is how it works. You got somebody out there who looks for young people or whatever, vulnerable people like that. They go to the witch doctor and say, hey, this is the person that I want. They hire a witch doctor, say, hey, this is who I want. So yes, there could be a witch doctor involved in this too. Okay. The witch doctor goes out, gets something personal to that person, put a spell on them, do spell work on them and keep doing spell work on them. And then, put them in a sex trade or a sex trade. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes they just go kidnap them and, do it like that. And then when you try to escape, they got a voodoo doll of you or whatever to keep you from leaving. They put binding magic spells on you to keep you from leaving. Conflict and binding spells on you. And that's the vibe that I get with this Eight of Swords here. That whoever this is that did get away, it was from, it got away out of a binding spell. It was a binding spell. Where somebody used some kind of binding to keep somebody stuck in something until they got away. Once they got away and this person started focusing on themselves and fighting back and stuff like that, all of a sudden everybody want to take off and run. Everybody got, everybody flip, switch, and take off and run. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, just be careful who y'all call y'all friends and all that other shit. I'm gonna end this video right here. I really didn't intend to go this long, but, yeah, like I said, I love y'all all. Be safe out here. And like I said, you know, you don't have my permission to steal or use my videos in any way, shape, or form. I have to say that just in case. And yeah, I'll catch up with y'all later. Peace.